I'm finally here at college. After years of imagining what it would be, I can finally look around and really see that these people aren't alien creatures, they're me. And we're all kind of dazed and stumbling around, too disoriented to know where we are bound, not homeward no longer like those dogs and that cat and whatever that film is about and all that. Because I no longer remember the point of that movie, but I think it has little to do with this journey, which isn't about making it home, but elsewhere, or presumably somewhere, at least. And anyways, I'm finally here at college, and I miss home and the ocean even if I didn't go much. There was always an excuse, such and such and such and such, but it was always nice just to kind of know it was there when I needed the sand between my toes, which I don't think I appreciated till right before I go, and I think a lot of things were like that. And anyways, I'm finally here at college. And it's weird I'm an adult now, or kind of sort of maybe, although I know a guy who would otherwise try to persuade me. And I might be inclined to agree, but I'm still an adult, at least legally. So it's weird I'm a kind of sort of adult, maybe, because I still feel about 8 with the bloody skinned up knee. And I remember how I got this scar quite distinctly. It's from running too fast down too steep a mountain. In reality a hill, but when you're 8, puddles are fountains. And I remember the feeling of losing control as I ran down that mountain, that hill, or that knoll, and I knew in my 8-year-old head how it would end as momentum and gravity did downward me send. And growing up kind of feels like that too. Because at first it's fun just to run in the sun, and you feel like you're endless, and you feel like you're flying, but there has to come a point when you realize you're lying to yourself when you thought you could take off the earth, fly up to the eternities in a kind of second birth. And it's a lie that you realize as you try to slow down, trying to hold on to that childhood even while hurtling towards the ground, remembering when you were 5 and wearing a princess crown. Back then in your childhood when you really believed you were unique and special and royally conceived. And you're stealing metaphorical coloring books from metaphorical cradles. Unless you're doing that literally, which is just kind of weird. But I did that metaphorically as the ground neared, and the earth I had tried to escape reared, and the end with its hard pavement teeth leered. And I know I couldn't slow down as I went down, about to hit the ground, but I tried to suspend in that moment when I was still me, a self-contained, crystalline, simple way to be, instead of the me I am now, all murky and faded, which is still kind of profound, but confusingly stated. And college is the ritualized skinning of knees. I mean, not in a bad way, it's certainly necessary, because in that pain, I realize I'm not a god. If you don't get my metaphor, just smile and nod. Not a god, but a girl, alive, vulnerable, but free of any conniving, happily ever after destinies, which is nice. It is, but it's still kind of scary. And anyways, I'm finally here at college. Don't worry, please. I'm happy, I swear, as much as I really do miss being there, on that metaphorical hill or my literal house. But I like being here too. No, really, I do. As much as I miss you, especially you, it's great, it is. I'm growing up and that's good. And anyways, I'm finally here at college. And you're stealing metaphorical